Umkhonto wesizwe has 8 cardinal pillars. Kubalulekile ukuthi understand ukuthi what are those cardinal pillars and what their purpose is. Khona singezodidiswa abantu njengalona nje othi ke siyakopela. I think it is because they do not understand the essence of these cardinal pillars. But ngesikhathi ke sidiscussa ama cardinal pillars la ngadiscussa khona 6 of those 8 cardinal pillars ngaphelelwa isikhathi ngase ngithembisa ke ukuthi ngizobuya ngidiscuss the other 2 that were left ngibuyileke. Kodwa ke before ke ngiye kuleyo discussion ngicela nje ukurecapa enye into engayisho about cardinal pillars. I said cardinal pillars refer to the fundamental principles or core value that form the foundation of an ideology, organization or movement. They are the essential points of or guiding beliefs around which all other ideas, policies and actions are structured. In a political or organizational context, cardinal pillars provide a clear framework for decision-making, objectives and strategies. These pillars are considered non-negotiable and serve as the central themes driving the mission and the vision of a movement or group. In the context of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party, the 8 cardinal pillars represented the party's key commitments to reclaiming dignity, land, power, economic resources, safety, and national sovereignty, all framed as responses to the legacies of apartheid and colonialism. These pillars guide the party's approach to governance, policy, and societal transformation. Sase sithi ke eyokuqala ipillar ithi reclaiming our dignity. Sayichaza na ukuthi isho ukuthini futhi why ikhona. Sase sithi esibili ipillar ithi reclaiming our land and natural resources. Sayichaza futhi nayo ukuthi why ikhona. Futhi ke isho ukuthini. Sathi esithathu ithi reclaiming people's power. Sayichaza nayo. Sathi number 4 is reclaiming the economy. Sayichaza ukuthi isho ukuthini futhi sukaphi. Sathi esihlanu is building our human capital and technological capabilities. Sayichaza nayo ukuthi isho ukuthini. Sathi S6 engagcina ngayo ke ukuyidiscussa sathi ithini reclaiming our spaces. Number 7 ke engazange ke wona ngudiscuss uthi reclaiming the safety and security. Now we all know that South Africa is one of the most unsafe countries in the world because of the high levels of crime, and we know ukuthi crime idalwa poverty and unemployment. But also we also know ukuthi lelo khuzana le insecurity ekhona nokufila unsafe kwabantu we can trace it back to the violent structures of apartheid, some of it sinezinto ezifana nabo GBV, abo femicide. So in general South Africans don't feel safe in their country. So the pillar at reclaiming our safety and security, it focuses on restoring safety and security to South African communities which have been plagued by high levels of crime, violence and corruption. It seeks to build a police and justice systems that serves and protect all citizens while dismantling structures of violence and oppression that remain from the apartheid. The apartheid regime used state security forces to violently suppress black resistance, criminalize anti-apartheid activism and maintain control through fear and intimidation. Uyayifakazela ke uAmil Cabral lento le uma ngabe la athi khona all colonialism is violent. No, actually not Amil Cabral, it's Frantz Fanon. He says all colonialism is inherently violent. NoMandela futhi aphinde ayifakazele lento le lapho athi khona there is no point in being non-violent to a regime that employ security forces to unleash violence on the unarmed civilians. So the lingering effect of these violent policing, along with ongoing socio-economic inequalities, have led to high levels of crime in post-apartheid South Africa. Reclaiming safety and security means creating a justice system that serves the people, not oppress them. Bese kuthi-ke eyokugcina-ke cardinal pillar number 8 of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party ithi reclaiming our sovereignty and a place in Africa and the world. Now, the pillar it stresses the importance of asserting South Africa's sovereignty and strengthening its position within the African continent and the global community. In this regard, it promotes Pan-Africanism. We all know it's a guiding theory of Umkhonto weSizwe is Pan-Africanism, regional cooperation and global solidarity, advocating for South Africa to play a leading role in Africa's development and the decolonization of global power structures. During apartheid, South Africa was isolated from much of the world due to international sanctions and boycotts. At the same time, the apartheid government sought to dominate Southern Africa through military and economic means. Reclaiming sovereignty involves rejecting neo-colonial influences, building alliances with African nations, and contributing to global movements for justice and equality. Yeah, so these are the two of the 8 cardinal pillars of Umkhonto weSizwe. Last take on sathi reclaiming our safety and security is number 7. Discussile lokho ngase ngithi reclaiming our sovereignty and the place in Africa and the world. Ngase ngiyakudiscussa futhi lokho. And also I want to stress ukuthi wonke lama pillars lawa they are connected to the colonial and apartheid history. Each of these pillars reflect a response to the lasting damage of South Africa's colonial and apartheid history. Colonialism and apartheid systematically exploited the country's people, land and resources for the benefit of a small minority, entrenching inequality and denying the majority of South Africans their basic human rights. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party's 8 cardinal pillars aim to reverse these historical injustices through a comprehensive program of socio-economic transformation, nationalization and empowerment. And that program is called Radical Economic Transformation. By reclaiming dignity, land, power, economy and security, the Umkhonto weSizwe Party envisions a future where South Africa's people control their own destiny, free from the legacies of colonial and apartheid oppression. Through human capital, development and technological progress, the party aims to build a thriving nation capable of competing globally, while also ensuring that South Africa takes a rightful place as a leader in Africa and the world. These pillars are thus deeply intertwined with the historical struggle for liberation, justice, and equality. Yes. Yeah, so 8 cardinal pillars of Umkhonto weSizwe. Umkhonto weSizwe has 8 cardinal pillars, bafowethu. To understand, I think, to understand, the theory and character of Umkhonto weSizwe, and to understand the policy framework of Umkhonto weSizwe, we need to understand lama pillars lawa. Yona ma pillars that even guided, the people's mandate. The people's mandate. That is why, for example, if you go to the website, you most likely are not going to find anything that says 8 cardinal pillars, but you are going to find a heading at the people's mandate. And then under that people's mandate, you would find these 8 cardinal pillars responding to different aspects, of the South African situation, both historical and present, and indeed they are also futuristic as well. Angibonge ke ma MK amahle, nibe nosuku oluhle namhlanje.